Today we make a simple tutorial how to open a door and close the door with a blueprint. Okay, first thing, we make a new content folder because we like it organized. I call it vanvaland because that's my name, and in vanvaland I make a new folder tut001 because it's the first tutorial. Okay, now right click into the content folder, do a blueprint class, and we make an actor class. Click on it. We rename it to bp_door simple. I save it and I open it up with a double click. So now we make two static mesh. First mesh we call door frame. At the second mesh we call it door. The door is inside the frame. Now we click on door frame and then we choose our static mesh and it's door frame. So door frame, we have to change the location a little bit to -45. It works great. And now we click on door, we choose the static mesh for our door, and also in the starter content is sm_door. Looks great. Compile, save, and then go to the event graph. Oh no, we forgot about something. Search for tag in bp door simple itself and then call the first element door. We need this later, I explain it. Okay, now go to the event graph, delete the 3 standard nodes and do a right click and says custom event because we want to open close our door. So we call it open close door. Drag the first pin and say flip flop because we want to open the door flip and we want to close the door flop. From the A pin we make a timeline and we call this timeline rotation. So this is, we want to make 1 second open from close to open and back from open to close. So drag the A pin and play from start and the B pin into reverse. Now double click the timeline, change the length to 1 and add a float track. Do the first key at 0 and 0 and do the second key at 0 and 1. Nah, not 1. 1, yes. Now click the zoom buttons and you can see it totally. Now change the curves to auto to make it a little bit smoother from the start and to the end. And now press F2 and rename it to rotation. Compile, save, and we can go back to the event graph. Now we have here the rotation pin, the 1 second. Do a lerp, drag the pin into alpha, make 0 to 90, so that's the start and to the end. Now drag the door in and make set relative rotation. Yeah. Update pin to set relative rotation. Now split struct pin and put the return value into the z-axis. And now compile, save. No errors, great. Now put all the things a little bit tinier together. Yeah, that looks great. Looks great, looks great. Mark all and press the C key to make a comment. We call it door rotation 90 and yeah, that's it. We have finished the bp door simple. Last time compile and save and we're ready for the next part. Now we drop the bp door simple into the viewport in front of our player start. Go to third person blueprints, open up BP third person character. that's your character. Search for key F, and if we press key F, we want to make a line trace by channel. Drag out follow camera, and from this pin make a new node called get world location. Drag another pin out and get forward vector. Great. Now make a multiply. Convert the pin to a float. Say 2000 works. You can tweak it later, make another multiply. Drag the pin in the lower and the return value of get world location in the upper pin, and all of this into end of line trace by channel. Say 2. Change the trace color to the color you want. We make it blue, okay. Drag another pin out, make 2 branches. One branch is to check if we hit the door, and if we do so, do another action. Now we break hit the result, this hit. Yeah, and we only need the hit actor. We drag one hit actor out, say actor has tag, and that's where we find the door we entered before in the door simple, the blueprint, call it door. And if this is a door, we make the second branch, and we cast to door BP doors, cast to BP door simple. Drag one last pin out. Search for open close. That's a custom event we make before in the door simple blueprint, and we drag the target into it. So, no errors, but we recheck our blueprint a second time. And yeah, we need to put get world location into start from the line trace also. And now we got to go. Good to go. The last thing, the starter content door has no collision. We make some collision. We say add box simplified collision, and we save the door. And now we're good to go. So let's see what we just made. Press play, press a button, and the door opens. Has collision, and we can close the door also. Yeah, thank you. That was the first door blueprint. Next time we make another blueprint with the door.